Sorry, no, network is very bad. Network is disturbing me. You guys should please forgive me. So as I was saying before, this call you see is something that is easy, but not easy. If you are someone that you have been called, there is no need of you searching for someone that will teach you work. Do you know why? Because all your spirit, those spirits that called you will come and be teaching you work, even when you are not in dream. Even when you are not in dream, whether you are sitting alone or you're with someone, they will just show you, all you will see is a picture. They will show you something that this is how to do this work. And if you're someone that you are brilliant, you capture it immediately. All you will do when you capture it, after everything, you go and search for those things that they told you. You record it in your memory. That is calling. Calling is not when you went to a native doctor to go and learn. You went to a native doctor to go and learn. You went to your your fellow Ezenwai to go and learn. You went there to go and learn. That is not calling. Calling is when you see yourself communicating with the spirit that called you. When you see yourself communicating with people that called you. When you see yourself being with people that called you always. They keep on teaching you. They are the one that will teach you. You are not the one that will teach yourself. And there are some things that people don't understand about this calling. You might be thinking that that person you want to learn from know it all. But unfortunately, your calling, your level of calling is greater than that person's level of calling. But because you didn't even gather yourself together, you didn't even bring yourself together, you just want to go and learn from people. Why you are the one people will come and learn from? You want to go and learn from people because all you need is to start the work immediately. You don't want to come down so that your spirit guides the deities that called you, that will come together and show you what you need to know. Calling is not what you can do with calling is not something that you would do because you want to do. No. It's something that if you come down, you will hear from them, you will see them, and they will even come and show you in your dream. That is calling. What someone did not teach you, but your spirit guide taught you that is calling. You cannot do it because you want to do it, or because you are a big girl. You can do it because you are a big girl, or you can do it because you are a big guy. There is no big guy in something called calling. No big guy in this jungle. No big girl in this jungle. If you didn't mellow down, if you didn't calm down, your spirit guide, all the spirit that follows you will just left you. Trust me, when they left you, it's very difficult for you to get them back again. Because they gave you the opportunity. They gave you the opportunity. But you misuse it. Some people that always went to go and learn work from others. Have you asked yourself question, what did that person use to lay his or her own altar? Or his or her own his or her own lineage, or his or her own calling? Some people lay their altar with human. Some people lay their altar with many causes, many forces, many problems. But because you say that you want to learn, you don't know anything about it, you want to learn. You want to learn. You went there and plucked the evil they kept there and put in your life. You keep on having problem. You are learning from somebody. From year to year, you are still where you are. You have never learned anything. You have never even understand what is happening in your life. All you keep on seeing is problem, disasters, failure, if you disappointment. Because you have never known who you are. You have never known where they called you. All you know is you want to learn that work. Are you learning it? Are you the one that called yourself? You are not the one that called yourself, and no need of you learning it. Because if you are the one that called yourself, that's when you will go and learn it for you to know. But as long as you're not the one that called yourself, people that called you know what you will do. That is why they called you. People that called you know that they will guide you. That is why they called you. If they didn't call you for them to guide you, you will keep on making mistakes because they didn't call you to guide you. There are many people that will do evil works. In their dream, they will come and teach them how to kill somebody. They will come and teach them how to tie somebody. They will come and teach them how to do everything. They are not learning it from people. Is that evil guideline, that evil spirit that called them is teaching them. You yourself, you don't know the spirit that called you. All you want to do is to learn work. You went to their hand. You learn how to tie somebody. You learn how to kill somebody. They will not tell you the meaning of it. They will teach you because you want to learn. Some they will use you and dump you. Someone told me about how she went to learn work from somebody. The man used her. Not only that, he used her. He pregnant her. About it, Dibia and Ezenwai. Because you want to learn. You enter into the hands of people that will terminate your destiny. Because you want to learn. You don't want to come down to work with your spirit. You don't want to come down to hear the voices. You don't want to come down to learn. I don't know anything, no. I'm still learning. Because there is no any graduate on earth. There is no any graduate. As long as this life is concerned, there is no any graduate. You can never graduate from learning. You will keep on learning every blessed day. Today you learn this one, tomorrow another type will come out. The only graduate we have is people that is late. People that is not in this world again. They have died. They have graduated in their own world and go. They reconnect another person to keep on learning. To keep on learning. To keep on learning. And if you didn't learn, you will never know. All you need is anything called spiritual work. Is guideline, not someone that you go and stay in his or her own house. You are telling me that you are learning work. Which work are you learning? Mmadụ lụrụ agwụ nke ya nụlụcha agwụ nke ya. Gị jebe na bia. Nye ihe nọ na bia anụ. N'igbo mmụọ nọ na be ya anụ. Na-eme expect ka mmụọ nọ na be kuzielu gị ife. No way. You will not learn. You become servant. You become boy. All you will learn is the one that person is doing. If it's not the place they called you, you will keep on learning what you are not called to do. You cannot force nature. Nature, you can't force nature. As long as you have been called, keep calm. All you need to do is to do the rightful thing. All you need to do is to do the rightful thing. Move on with the way you are being called. Leave the rest to the people that called you. Sometimes there is some work I want to do some work now. I will be discouraged. Why I will be discouraged is because I have think a lot of things. I can't even remember how to do it. Maybe it's the work I don't know how to do. All I will keep on asking is for my guardian angels. People that called me to come and teach me this work. It's not that I cannot rush out to go and learn it from somebody. But because I know that there is a place I was being called. Not that place that they are called. Others are called in their own way. I was called in my own way. All I will do is to ask them, plead with them. In the night, they will come and teach me. The following day, I will use that teaching and do my own work. When I do it, I get the testimony. That is calling. You cannot force yourself to know everything at the same day. You cannot force yourself. You cannot. No matter how you do it, it will be very difficult for you to get it as you want. Don't force nature. Calm down. Allow nature to come in. Allow nature to show you the rightful way. You are not the owner of your life. You know that one. You don't own yourself. So you have to allow those that called you. You have to allow those that called you to lead you, to guide you. Instead of you to allow a fellow human being like you to misguide you or to mislead you, you better calm down. First of all, find the old deities around you, the ones that followed you to this universe. Everybody has, as long as you are on earth, you have a deity that came to this world with you. Take it or leave it. If you have calling, you have the deities. I've thought about this. I have mine, and I don't play with them. Anytime I want to talk, I call them. Anytime I want to pray, I call them. Why I'm calling them is for them to come and guide and protect me. Come and show me. Lead me in a way that I will not make a mistake. To come and show me in a way I can do it and get it perfectly. You are not learning from people that they are called in different way. If you are called with this, if your calling is the same thing with others, you can learn from them. But as long as you are not called, see, in a Christian way, there are people that their calling is to sing. Their calling is to sing. Whenever they sleep, they gave them a new track. Many musicians, whenever they sleep and wake up, they will get a new track. Whenever they sit down, they will get a new track. It's calling. It's not because they are forcing to get it, but it's because they are called to do it. They are not learning it. If you see a real caller, that person is not learning it. You will keep on hearing. You will keep on seeing. They will keep on showing you. Sometimes I will keep silent not to teach. Some period of time now. It's not that I cannot squeeze myself out at the night like this to teach. But it's because that anything I want to teach is what I will be 100% sure. If they show me, teach me how to say it, then I will say it. I cannot say because others are saying. No, I will say what they told me. Even if I turn it upside down, as long as that is the way they told me, I will do it. I cannot deceive anybody. I will never deceive anybody. If you have calling, go and find a way where you are being called. Go and find a way who called you. Go and find the deities that have signed to you to be with. Go and know who is your chi. Go and know people that you're supposed to know. All you need is guideline. You don't need to go and learn the work. If you keep on learning, you keep on making mistakes. If you keep on learning, you keep on making mistakes. Many people that are called to become herbalists, sometimes they show them leaves in dream. They do show me. If they show me, they tell me this is the work of this leaf. Once I cook it, I get the result. It's calling. Nature called. As long as nature called, allow nature to do the work. Allow nature to show you how to do it. Allow nature to interpret it to you. Allow nature to review it to you. Allow nature to tell you. Don't force nature. Because you can never force nature. Many have lost their destinies. Many have lost their destinies all because they want to go and learn work. They want to learn traditionalist. They want to become it today, tomorrow. Ka aka inu si ada n'ọnụ abụlọ ka o si atọ. Ka aka inu si ada n'ọnụ abụlọ ka o si atọ. When you chew a bitter kola, it will sound as if that is the sweetest thing on earth. But when you chew it very well, you will know that the sound of that bitter kola is not the way that it's sweet in the mouth. The way you hear this calling is not the way it is. If this calling was force it and you will get it under most, you will see all the whole people in this world will become it. But it's not easy. That is why you have to calm down, allow nature to show you. Someone that you want to go and learn work from cannot teach you all the whole things you need. You will keep on, tomorrow you will see another person, they did this. Because you want to envy what somebody did. You keep on learning work from different peoples. You keep on learning work. Every year you are learning work. Every month you are learning work. You are learning work. You keep on learning. Because you want to do what others are doing. You want to become the greater person. That is it. You learn it immediately. Under most, you must learn it. You will know it. You want to know it. You want to learn it. You keep on making mistakes. I'm going to stop here. All my advice is, if you are being called to serve the nation, to serve the universe, you have to calm down for them to take you to where you are being called. Walk in your own way. Anụ ọbụna kpaa n'ụwa leenụ. Ndị Igbo tụrụ ilu sị, anụ ọbụna kpaa n'ụwa leenụ. Anụ ahapụ na wala nke enu jee kpaa n'ụwa onye ọzọ. Maka na ọ na-enye nsogbu. You cannot live where you are being called and want to go and do others one. It doesn't work. Try to know who you are. Try to walk in a place they are called you. Try to do what? Install your agwu. So it will help you. It will help you. Don't let anybody install agwu to you in their own house. Your agwu must be in your house. If you're a woman, you are married, your agwu is supposed to be in your husband's house. If you're a single lady, you are not yet married, your agwu is supposed to be in your father's house. That is the calling, what will help you. Don't mislead by others. Don't use because of what you see on social media and act like people that is on social media. Many people that is on social media are not called. They listen to others and they teach you. But if you want to move forward in life, ask for who you are. If you have the calling, make sure that you do the needful and see what is going to happen. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate. I'm coming back live again. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. I'm still one and only Ijele Y.